So the other day, I finally got my 501st Battlepack, and I was just playing with it like anyone else would with theirs when I stopped and thought, these guys don't look like they do in the game. So I decided to do something about that and elevate them beyond my wildest dreams. So I did some research, and what I found shocked me. For the sniper, I didn't have to change much. I just swapped out the candle piece on the end of his long barrel blaster for a lightsaber hilt piece. Just like you can see here, the original LEGO version had this candle piece, whereas my version has this lightsaber hilt piece. And I think that this creates a much more refined, narrow, less chunky looking blaster, which looks much more like a sniper weapon, and I think it is quite suitable for him. For the officer, I also had very little to change. The first thing I did change was swapping out his pistol, which originally looked like this one, for a much more accurate looking clone pistol. The second thing I changed was adding on a waistcape. On the original officer, he does have printing on his legs, which hint at a waistcape, so I went ahead and added one, which I think looks pretty good. You may have other colours available, and if you do so, feel free to use whatever you want for your own waistcape. For the heavy trooper, I had a lot to change. First of all, I swapped this shotgun style blaster for a heavier looking DC-15 style weapon. As you can see here, it originally looked like a shotgun, and it now looks more akin to a DC-15, just like the heavy troopers often wielded in the actual TV show. You can also clearly see a bandolier has been printed on, so I added a satchel to mimic this bandolier, as I had the piece in purple. There's also a black shoulder pauldron printed on, which I added on my heavy trooper, which I think adds a whole nother level to him, and some extra 3D detailing. Sadly, the satchel does mean that you cannot use the original rucksack, but I think that that is an okay trade-off. This alternate heavy trooper design is exactly the same as the first, with the shoulder pauldron and the satchel, except for the weapon, which looks much more akin to a Z6 rotary cannon, which we often saw heavy troopers wield in the Clone Wars TV show. I built it using a longer rifle piece, a clip, and then a Technic pin. And I think this creates a very nice looking Z6 rotary cannon, which is a definite upgrade to the shotgun looking weapon that the heavy troopers came with in the original set. Let me know in the comments down below whether you prefer my upgraded version of the 501st Battlepack or LEGO's traditional version. Rex and his buddies would like you to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and even if you didn't enjoy it, why don't you just subscribe anyway? Until next time.